have an eyelash in my eye. I could use a lady's assistant.
Oh, sure. I hate when that happens. Please excuse me, Sheriff.
Yeah, while y'all do that, I'm gonna go get comfortable.
There's no eyelash in my eye. This was a ruse.
Why would you lie to me? That's really uncomfortable. I know how uncomfortable it is when an eyelash gets stuck in your eye. I thought you were suffering.
I apologize for the subterfuge. Okay. I know you have a tendency to cry. He will not hire you if you start crying in that office right now. So if you have any tears in you right now, just let them out. Let out all the wailing. You have 5 seconds.
I don't know if I'm making the right decision, Captain Morgan. Having more time.
5 seconds.
Oh.
One more time. You let them out. They're all gone.
Am I making the right decision, Captain Morgan?
Okay, you had a fresh 5 seconds. They're done, okay? It's done.
Okay.
All right. Now, I want you to repeat after me. This is for my favorite movie with my favorite actress, Viola Davis, in it. Okay?
Okay.
You're going to say, I am strong.
I am strong.
I am beautiful.
I am beautiful.
And I am important, okay?
And I am important.
Okay, you're going to take that confidence from what you just said into that room, and you're going to kick behind. Hello, Davis.
Hello, Davos.
Davos. Howdy, Raine. What are you doing here?
To interview?
It's just a question. You don't have to get all.
I don't know. I thought I was in trouble for something. I'm so sorry.
Okay. Hold on.
Oh God, I can't do this. I can't do this. I can't cry. I'm not gonna cry. There's no tears. Those were left behind in there.
Mr. Raine, good to see you. What are you doing here?
Oh, hey, Tyler. Hey, funny story. Interview. Yeah.
Tyler's her close friends.
Oh. I thought we were his friend.
It's all right. We'll get there.
Okay. Davos, hey, how's it going? Yeah, I'm here for an interview.
An interview for what?
Impromptu transfer. I know you guys usually like the paperwork, but I don't know. The sheriff was there, the undersheriff was there, and I didn't do any paperwork, but they accepted the impromptu interview.
Okay, all right. You know, sheriff and the undersheriff over me. They make the big choices, the big decisions around here, but I would have made the same one.
Don't be riding our coattails, Davis. Go get in there. Go get in the sheriff's office, please.
Davos. D-A-V-O-S.
See how he stood up for himself?
Uh-huh.
I Davis, undersheriff. All due respect, Davos.
All right, go and get. Go on, get.
Where am I getting to?
Into the sheriff's office, please.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yes, ma'am.
Remember, Raine, they're more afraid of you than you are of them.
I don't think a single one of them is afraid of me, and I honestly am very terrified of Davos because, you know, he made me throw a grenade at a puppy once.
Really?
I didn't know there was a puppy, but the dog was in the car of the trunk of the car, and he made me throw a grenade at the car, and then puppy bits all over. Oh God!
He was probably a cartel dog. Hey, look, that's Hun Smith. See the mustache?
Oh, what an excellent mustache!
Could be you one day up on this wall. Okay, come on.
Oh.
All right. Well, welcome to your impromptu interview. Lady.
Thank you.
I'll go ahead. Do a quick conversion with everything like that. Every part of the interview starts like this. Name is Sheriff. Justin Judmore with the BCSO. A little bit about myself. I come from the great state of North Yankton. I've been with the BCSO past 3 years now. I came here specifically because my brother came here about 3 weeks before I did, died during his first 3 years, first ship with the BCSO. So I came here to prove to the BCSO and San Andreas that you can't keep a goddamn Yankton down, but sure as hell cannot keep a goddamn more down. I'm very prideful of my family. At the spry young age of 77, my pa is the head honcho colonel of the NYSP back home in North Yankton. So I plan on going ahead and following his footsteps and making sure every place I go has the same great aesthetic as the North Yankton State Patrol. It's pretty much me. I come from greatness. I would make y'all great too. I will continue on, Lieutenant.
Lieutenant Tyler Eugene Davis of BCSO. I grew up in a military base, Fort Stewart, Gloriana. I've been in the military my entire life since I was 18 years of age. Served for 21, coming up on 22 years here in about next 15 days or so. Been deployed quite a few places around the world, mostly in the States. My last deployment was in Burma, and then I got sent to Fort Zancudo in the state of San Andreas. I needed something to do my all time I was on the base, so I applied for a job at the BCSO, and Sheriff Justin Joe Moore was kind enough to give me a position here, probably along with some other folks that he conferred with.
You're right. Mr. Payne, since you're next to me and everything like that, you do her up now.
Sergeant Rex Payne. I'm originally from Texas. Similar to Davos. I would join the military, the Marine Corps, to be specific, at the age of 18. I was only there for about 13 years before I lost my eye, unfortunately, in an IED explosion. In combat, I got medical discharge. Due to that, so I got sent back home to Texas. Decided it wasn't right for me no longer, so I moved over here to the state of San Andreas, the Sandy Shores to be specific, and decided to join up within the Blaine County Sheriff's Office. Been doing this for about 2.5 years now.
Fantastic and beautiful. Last, but definitely not the least, but is the smallest, Under Sheriff.
Under Sheriff Sarah Eugene Ulysses Trescott Morgan. I'm a Bible college graduate, and I started my career with LSPD as a meter maid, working Legion Park. I worked my way up to sergeant, which was a command position, before I had an opportunity here. When the Blaine County Sheriff's Office came back from bankruptcy, and I worked my way up the ranks here as well. I love cats.
Well, that's beautiful.
All right. And back to you, Miss Raine. Go ahead and tell us your name fully, including your middle name, and then also a little bit about yourself.
Hi, my name's Rachel Raine. I don't have a middle name. I grew up in Oregon. My mom didn't really get to know her. She died during childbirth, and my dad, he was a alcoholic. When I was very young, there was a DUI, and he hit somebody, and
Miss Raine, could you speak up a little bit, please?
I'm just very soft. I have a very soft voice, Davos. I'm sorry. It's a very emotional, traumatic thing to think about because I don't really know if my dad's a good person or not because he got sent to jail because of the DUI and because he murdered somebody because of the DUI and accident. So, my uncle, really kind-hearted, he and my aunt took me in, and I grew up the rest of my life in Hawaii. I had a cousin. Her name was Sarah. She unfortunately also passed away. Uncle's a detective, and that kind of made me want to pursue law enforcement in the first place. And my cousin Sarah, she, my uncle, he was very strict on the house, respectable parent, but strict. And so when Sarah moved away for college, she had too many liberties. We got a phone call late one night, and they told us that she passed away, actually. Said she was at some sort of frat house party, and he took some kind of psychedelic drug, and I guess she was hallucinating. And faced what she saw off the second floor balcony, and actually had a really awful concussion and died that night, actually. So that's kind of why I enjoy CRU. It helps get a lot of drugs out on the streets, especially experimental ones. I don't really know what the... Oh gosh, no, whenever I think about it, I'm not gonna cry, I'm over it, I love those tears at the door, I'm not gonna cry. That's why I enjoy CRU so much, because we get drugs off the streets and we save lives. But yeah, I was a sergeant in the LSPD. I joined all the way back in April 2025. Worked my way up to corporal, up to sergeant, and was recently, because of disciplinary actions, demoted to senior patrol officer. So that's where I stand here today, and yeah. Yep.
I'm very, very sorry to hear about the loss of your loved ones. Yes, indeed. The drugs on the streets is a very bad thing. You know, it leads people to do a lot of awful things like what you're describing. You know, we all got horror stories about that. We just got to stick through it and get stronger from them. That's a good motivator for you. So good on you for not letting that swallow you in. Instead, make a mountain out of it. Boom. Good on you. Anyhow, you don't got a middle name?
I don't have a middle name.
You do now?
Oh, okay.
Anna May.
Is that a requirement for the BCSO? I need a middle name?
It is. It's on our personnel paperwork. There's an asterisk there as a required field. Sorry.
How did you come up with Anna May, if I may ask?
Well, you put me in the mind of a lady I went to school with.
I got a better one. Rachel Roxanne Ray. Triple R.
Roxanne, really?
It sounds like a prostitute.
Yeah.
Does
What do you
sound
mean?
like
I,
so-
I didn't want to
Okay,
say
all
it.
right, well,
but
fine.
Morgan
Okay,
says it.
I will admit that was all right. Never mind. I ain't
Davos,
gonna say it in front of the
is that your ex?
That's $15.
No.
Yeah, it's
her name
awful.
was his name was Delilah.
Is that why you wanted to listen to Hey There, Delilah that one day really bad?
Shut up.
All right. Anyhow, I knew this lady in school. She's very nice. She's very timid like yourself. But she died in an accident, something like that. I think it was a snow shark accident.
May she rest in peace.
She's actually kind of a bitch. But she's,
Miss
you
you.
know,
Never mind.
indeed. All right, I will continue on. All right. Please explain to me why you think you'd be a good fit inside of the department.
I have a sparkling personality, and I come into every situation with a positive attitude and mindset. And I think that's what I can bring to the department. Not saying you guys don't have any of that, but maybe you could use a little more.
You're saying we need more personality?
Positivity.
Let's play a game. So I'm gonna say things that are negative. All right, and you are gonna try to make it positive.
Okay.
All right. Puppy died.
They're in a better place now. They were suffering.
Being fired from your job.
They didn't deserve you anyway.
Being demoted from your job.
That one struck a nerve. I just got demoted.
Spin it, make positive.
Positivity.
Demoted.
Oh, right, positivity. It can open new doors. You never know. Keep your mind open.
Defect into another company.
Better opportunities over there. Better
A
people.
blimp explosion.
Was kind of a good firework.
Okay, I like that.
A dog getting blown up by a hand grenade.
They were probably suffering before, and like I said before at the first example, they're in a better place now and not suffering. It was a quick
deputy getting killed by a Puerto Rican terrorist.
a reason to wage war back.
All right, I like that.
I
Right
like
there,
that
man, I
one.
like that. All right, good on you. Why should I hire you over somebody like Angelica from down the street? She good people. She know how to cook a mean chili.
I don't think you would like any of the food that I cook. It'd probably be too healthy. I love salads. So yeah. It's probably
Love
really
good
bad.
chicken salad.
Probably really bad to lead with. But I've worked with multiple deputies over my time in the past year. Many people in this room included, as well as CRU. So I do get along with personnel quite well already. And I hope to say that most people look forward to when I'm on scene because they know that I can, be self-sufficient. And maybe Angelica down the street needs her handheld.
Pick your drink. What's your pick your poison?
Strawberry water.
I was mainly talking about alcohol.
Oh, I don't drink. Ever since my dad, I saw what alcohol did to him and how it drove him
What?
as a person.
Some people do this because of the trauma in their lifestyles, right? Okay,
We could just give her a Patriot free, right?
sure indeed. Would you take a Patriot free on your hourly beers?
Does it still taste like beer?
Yes.
Is it a requirement?
So, if you don't like the taste, it sounds like the problem is with the taste, not necessarily with alcohol, because that is alcohol free.
I just don't like either. I just saw how it motivated my dad and how it's the only thing he ever wanted. And it was actually really disgusting, actually. So that's why I personally vet against it. But I wouldn't, more power to you, to everybody who wants their hourly beer.
So are you going to take the alcohol-free beer or not?
I will take it. I'll just pinch my nose. I just don't like the taste either.
Drink that.
You can sip on that during the interview.
All right.
They give extra points if you open it with your teeth. But,
No, it's a Patriot free. That one's a twist off.
Oh, is it? Okay, so my mistake.
Oh,
Yeah, it's just the ones with alcohol.
I used to drink those when I was about 7. You look like you're about to fit off, but
This is alcohol free. Why are my cheeks getting hot?
I think it's the placebo, the placebo effect.
Placebo.
That's what I said.
Mhm.
Placebo effect. All right, madam. Careful. Horse sheep.
I mean, based on my recent disciplinary action, I'd say a wolf. If I was a sheep, I would have just fell in line.
Oh,
Hmm.
very quick to answer. I like that. Very hot topic.
Yeah.
Are we allowed to ask exactly what happened?
We already did. If you want to ask yourself, sure, go ahead.
What happened in that specific circumstance to make you a wolf?
I was standing up for what I thought was right, and so I was asking them why they did something, so I could possibly understand where their rationale was from. So maybe I could apply it in a future situation. But at the moment in time, it didn't seem right, so I stood up for it, and received disciplinary action for it. But other people might have just fell in line with whatever call was being made, so that would have been a sheep.
Can I clarify for Lieutenant Davis?
Davos.
That's what she said.
Said Davis.
That's what she
Are you,
said.
That's
are
her
you
accent,
correcting
Tyler.
me in front of the applicant? Bedford. To
Can't really hear you,
clarify,
Sheriff.
when she
Let me
said
get
she
closer.
didn't agree what they did, it
Who's-
was District Chief Plight. Just to. So
I don't
she
agree with a lot of
wolfed.
shit he does.
She wolfed a wolf.
You wolfed it at Plotty?
She wolfed it at Blighty.
Yeah, that's how egregious it was. You know me. I'm normally like a cat. I don't even meow at people. I don't know. That was a really strange example, but you know, I don't really bark at what's going
Good
on
on
here.
you.
What do you do?
Good
What are
on
you
you.
doing? What's going? What
He
was that?
applauded you.
He applauded you.
Oh my gosh, you're proud of me. I never thought I'd see this day.
She didn't
Almost,
cry or anything. She didn't cry.
was you there, Under Sheriff?
Yes, I was there.
Oh, indeed. Well, good on you. I don't think there's pretty much anybody except for maybe the sheriff, the undersheriff, and apparently you, and maybe Michael Sullivan that would directly stand toe to toe with Plotty.
Yeah. Pardon my French, but that fella can be an asshole. So if you're stoned, you're getting up there and talking to him and everything like that, his whole goal usually is to make you feel stupid. So if you back down in that moment in time, that's exactly what he wanted. From the sounds of it, you didn't do that. So pretty good on you.
Well, thank
Everything
you.
like that.
I don't have any regrets. Even knowing the verdict of the IA that I received as a part of it.
I mean, of course, it goes with time and place and everything like that. But hell, only you don't know too much of how that situation was going to go down. And I mean, hell, have you ever really had any situations with plot before?
I don't believe I've had the pleasure of being on scene with him too often. I think he came to CRU once, but I think we were just doing traffic. I don't think it was anything too crazy.
Now, the situation that you were questioning, from my understanding, it was a thing of shooting suspects or something like that when that ain't happened, or when ain't nothing happened exactly yet. I don't want to get into the specifics because that's none of my business completely. But when it comes down to it, are you willing to go ahead and lay down the law and put some aggression on these suspects when it's necessary?
When it's necessary, yes, I'll raise force 100%. But in that situation, there was no communications going out, and McNulty and I could have got caught in the crossfire because we were primary right behind him. And that could have been really bad.
Madam, show me your war cry.
What?
Did you sneeze? Gesundheit.
Yeah,
I said,
no,
show
bless
me
you.
your war cry.
That was my war cry. I don't war cry. I'm not a
Again.
loud person.
Again,
Again.
bring out the wolf.
Okay.
Okay, all right. Maybe a scenario. Go ahead and load it on up, okay?
Yeah,
Levi's, madam, everybody crowd around her. Everybody crowd around her. Okay, we did this to McNutty. All right. At this current moment in time, you are being surrounded by multiple scorpion criminal scumbags.
Oh my god.
You got meth in your pocket, it's hanging off your behind, and they want it. All right? It's your job, without using any kind of guns, your fists, or anything like that, but just pure strength and putting the fear of God in them to get them off your face. All right? All right, buddy? Be advised, speak at the same time like a scorpion at her. And action. America?
Oh my gosh. Oh my god, my meth. You can't have this. This is illegal. Go away. There's a mountain of meth at the 24/7. Don't take this. I only have one bag. I only confiscated one bag. You're gonna go to the 24/7 because there's a mountain of meth at the 24/7.
Legalize, man. Legalize,
Legalize,
man.
My meth. I'm confiscating it. I'm putting this in evidence.
America? We would have took the meth off you and killed you by now.
Oh my god.
You gotta go ahead and get some confidants, all right?
I'm just not a
Alright.
loud person, Maury.
Yell at him.
That is
Yell
me
at him.
yelling at him.
Tell him you ain't a
Tell
loud
him.
person.
That is me telling them, Davos.
Tell him right now. Tell him you're not a loud person.
I'm not a loud person.
Better cry.
You don't cry?
Don't fucking cry, right?
Not-
You don't
not
cry
this
around here?
office,
You
right,
don't
right?
cry?
You crying?
You don't cry in my daggum sheriff's office?
I'm not gonna
My
cry.
sheriff's office?
I'm just not a loud person.
Now, how on God's green earth are you going to be respected by these people out here when you can't even go ahead and show them your teeth?
Sheriff, show her your teeth. Maybe she
Alright.
need an example. I mean, hell, been in the LSPD for so long, she probably ain't ever seen nothing like that.
Okay, all right. All right. Everybody go ahead and get the hell away from me right now. I swear to God.
Oh, God. Okay.
Shit. He's on like.
I'll let it loose in here. I swear it. You better not come in or I'll let it loose in here.
Oh my god.
Hiker, it's a training
Hiker.
exercise.
I'm your sheriff. Hear me roar. Ah!
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh.
What? Okay, folks, it's a training scenario.
It's $95 a panel.
Hello.
Hello.
Manny.
So, Sheriff?
Howdy. Get out. All right.
So what's the training?
Show me your teeth.
Right. Well, don't let me interrupt. Continue. Well,
All right. Let's see. Well, I guess we can figure that out when we get there. It take a lot of grit and determination inside of the BCSO to go ahead and be a deputy. You know, we can't just go ahead and be all rainbows, lollipops, and sunshine and all that blood like that song. We got to go ahead and also show these people around here that we mean business. Okay, hopefully, maybe in the future, if things do swing your way, you'll learn that. Levi's, this is a doozy. I need you to put your thinking cap on here. There's 30 cows and 28 chickens in the field. How many did?
What are they doing in the field? It sounds like a lovely place. Can I visit?
There's 30 cows and 28 chickens in the field. How many didn't?
There's 30 cows and 28 chickens in the field.
How many did?
I'm not hard of hearing, Davos. I just don't understand what cows and chickens have to do with the deputy's office.
There's 30 cows right there in the field.
I just don't understand. Is this going to be a daily occurrence? Nobody prepping for this.
Could be.
It's in the county, all right? It might be.
What do cows and chickens have to do with me protecting the public and their best interest?
This don't sound like you're answering my question, madam.
I just don't understand what the relevance is.
There's 30 cows and 28 chickens in a daggum field. How many didn't?
A field that could be up here in Blaine County owned by Jenkins Farms.
I don't know. I've never been up to the farms at Jenkins. This is outside of my field of expertise. I admit when I'm at.
There's 30 cows
Okay.
and 28 chickens in the field. How many didn't? You understand it?
No, can I phone a friend?
Sure.
Payne,
Game show.
Payne, what the fuck is he talking about, buddy?
I can't answer for you. Kind of ruin the purpose. But you gotta look at the question. There's 30 cows and 28 chickens. Failed. How many didn't?
You think
I
we
said
should give
slow
her
for-
another lifeline?
I said so.
She already phoned a friend. She could have a 50-50. All right. You phoned a friend. Your friend wasn't very helpful. Okay.
Okay.
Now, would you like to use your 50-50?
Sure.
All right. Now, the choices that you can either pick for your 50-50 are going to be 2 or 10. Make a choice. You have 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7,
2.
6. Wrong.
No.
Oh,
Oh, Jesus Christ.
You have 30 cows in a field, 28 chickens. How many didn't?
10 is the only other option.
indeed.
You know
Yeah.
why?
There's only 20 of them ate chickens.
Oh.
Tiger.
Oh, I can ask questions.
Yeah, sure. You're on it.
All right.
That's a good one.
On an average property size, how many garden gnomes is too many garden gnomes?
None, they're adorable. They should have as many as they want.
No further questions, Sheriff.
Okay. All right. Let's see here. Madam, what is the most important item in this room?
And it's just one thing?
Indeed, there's a correct answer to this.
Well, shoot, I mean,
Dude,
there's an obvious answer. Whoa, I said, not literally. My first instinct, for no particular reason, would be that flag hung up there on the wall, because that is what we fight for every day, what we fight to protect. But, earlier I've had 3 deputies call me to inform me, actually, I guess 4 if you count yourself, to inform me that my car was stolen, 5 if you count Payne, because he also saw that. But I would say, probably the hat to me, not necessarily the hat itself, but, the symbolism of the department, and that it kind of always has your back and they stand behind you. I think that is really important. So I'd probably say the symbolism of the sheriff's department, and that would be the symbol to exemplicate that in an everyday basis.
I like that answer. I'll go with that. All right.
Mhm.
Now, you would be correct. The American flag would probably be the most important item in this whole entire room. But that hat there, that badge that's on that hat, the deputies that you see to your left and your right, fight specifically for that flag. We go outside. We see little baby boy Daniel looking up at us. He don't just see a kick-ass badge. He don't just see nice uniform. He sees deputies. And those deputies are prepared to die to protect their freedom. Madam, are you prepared to die to protect someone else's freedom?
Hey, Firm, tell me when and where I need to be.
Y'all hear? Well,
I didn't hear anything.
Yeah, not really.
I said, tell me where I goddamn need to be. Time and place, Sheriff.
are you prepared to die to protect someone else's freedom?
I'm prepared to die.
Are you prepared to die to protect someone else's freedom?
I'm prepared to die to protect someone's freedom.
Let me hear your war cry. Let me hear your war cry, madam, like you mean it.
Work on that.
Pledge of allegiance, go, now.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, to the republic of which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, by justice for all.
I couldn't even get my hat off.
Look,
I couldn't even salute in
me
time.
neither.
You flustered me. I got really scared.
National anthem, go.
Oh, say, can you see? By the wonder, so proudly we hail, the lights gleaming. Oh, the bright stars of the perilous night. Oh, the proudly we hail, and the lights gleaming.
The
The
lights are
bumpers
screaming.
digging gave proof to the night.
Are we having an anxiety here?
She panicking?
You having one of them?
I
Hey,
didn't know.
Are you crying?
No, I'm not
Raine,
crying.
calm down.
I'm not
Hold on.
crying. I was
Hold
perplexed
We
and
got
I
through-
caught by surprise.
This whole interview without you fucking crying, all right? Don't you start now.
I'm not gonna start now, Davos.
Don't you start fucking crying. All right, figure it out. Figure yourself out.
I will figure it
I'm
out.
trying to share something.
Don't make
And
me
finish
say
the rest of the
something
national
mean to
anthem.
you, Davos.
Go ahead, say it.
Do
then.
it. Say it.
I've been
Say
fucking
it,
waiting
say
for you
it.
to say
Puff
something.
out.
Do it.
Go
At the
ahead,
top
say
of your
something,
lungs.
Raine.
I hope you have just an okay rest of your day, buddy.
Boo. That was
Say
awful.
something mean.
Mean.
That is pretty
Pull from the
mean.
deep down darkness of your fucking heart. If
Talk
you
about
ain't
his
got
big
something,
ass
you better
head.
fucking find it.
Make fun of his haircut.
Why would I make fun of his haircut? It's like a pretty okay
I don't
haircut.
know. I'm trying to give you fuel.
Oh,
You're
Yeah,
not,
it is.
you're not helping
I
yourself
just
right
no.
now.
That's just not a very you know me, Miss
Tell
Duke.
him it
I'm not
looks like
very
somebody
mean.
just put their hand on top of his head and shake the sides of his head.
That's actually exactly what they did. Thank you, Miss Duke, for noticing.
Exactly what they.
Make fun of the mole on his neck.
Why? Oh my gosh,
Which
have you
one?
gotten that thing checked out?
No, I spent a lot of time in
You
Burma.
should probably go to pillbox. It looks like it could be cancerous. I'm just
No,
worried
it'll
about
be
your
all right.
health,
I had
buddy.
military doctors check
You
me
been
out
drinking
probably about
aspartame?
4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, I'm just worried. It could be like the cancer, and you got to get that shit checked out early. Cancer kills, buddy. I'm worried about you, buddy.
Something's got to kill you.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Unless it's cancer, then I'll kill you.
Oh yeah. Well, I'll try to be optimistic about it, buddy. To be optimistic.
I don't think there's no glass half full or glass half empty situation about
Yeah,
cancer.
No,
not really.
probably not. I'm
I
just
swear it's just a glass of water at the end of the day.
gonna sit back down now. I'm so sorry.
I tell you to sit back down.
Yeah,
Stand
get the
up.
hell back up.
Okay,
What
I'm
you doing?
standing back up.
Take us home, all right? National anthem, take us home. We're the land of the free, all right? Start there.
Oh,
You were
in the
screaming lines.
home of the brave. So beautiful.
Okay.
Hey, you did it without crying this time.
Yep. Without a tear, single tear. Well,
It'd be a hard feat. I mean, you're lucky that I actually also do sometimes have the feeling of crying for the national anthem, but I got my tear ducts removed, so
oh,
ain't that.
that's possible? Should I? Maybe I should look into that. Is it
Nice.
expensive?
Yes, get it done. Get it done.
Get it done, please.
Okay. Yep. That on my to-do
Okay.
list.
You can see I had a botched tear duct surgery.
Put your glasses back on. I can put your glasses back
All right.
on. Anyhow. All right, well, hell. Let's see here. Levi's, you can follow me out here, Miss Raine.
Also, Miss Raine, I have had no luck locating your SUV.
Oh, I did see you sent me a text, but I was in the middle of the interview, so I was not able to reply. I was gonna look at it
No, you're
after.
fine. All the text said is I was not able to find your SUV.
Oh, coffee.
Hopefully they dumped it in the Alamo Sea.
Wait, what?
I hear that water's corrosive this time of year.
Why would you say
You
that?
can sit on the furthest bench next to the door where
Sure.
you might be heading out. Everybody back up, I'm off.
Sit down.
They're ready to see you now.
Oh, excellent. Oh,
So, what are your expectations with the potential transfer? Ranking, anything like that?
oh, well, I'm a senior patrol officer now, so probably senior deputy. Oh my God, somebody's shooting.
No,
Car
it's
back-
car
car
back
back
fire.
fire.
Car backfire.
Car back.
Oh, does that happen up here a lot?
Yeah, a lot of people
Oh,
got jumpers.
okay.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. So I'm a senior patrol officer now. I expect senior deputy.
So at this current moment of time, I, Sheriff Justin Drummore, the BCSO, and other members of command and people in this room have decided that you, Rachel Crane, unfortunately, we'll have to wait because we're hiring you to the BCSO, all right? Be advised. You know,
Uh-huh.
all right. But this thing at this current moment in time is going to be a little bit, what's the word for it? A bit up in the air until we get some more communication from LSPD command. All right.
Oh, copy. No, that's 100% understandable. I don't mind.
All right. Well, yeah, keep you on the edge of your seat there.
I was a little confused where you were going, but yeah.
They get on you. All right. So yeah. Okay. All right. Be advised until we go ahead and get specifics from transfer notes from LSPD command. We won't give you a certified seat here, but we are keeping the seat warm for you. All right. All right. Well, with this hire of this specific brand, is she able to go ahead and get into her greens and everything like that, or what? Sure.
I would think so.
All right. Well, indeed. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sheriff. I'm proud to be here, and I'm proud to be part of this family and representing the Lane County Sheriff's Office.
Hoorah on go. 3, 2, 1, go. Hoorah.
Hoorah!
Hoorah.
Hoorah.
Hoorah! Hoorah! Hoorah!
All right.